Feastham Park, my friends. That, of course, we hope the show never ends here as we're getting a cool breeze. Yes, a cool breeze, which makes it feel like we're in Norfolk, but actually it's a different location here, and it's definitely worth taking your cameras down here. And of course, if you've got a camera stand, use a stand, and that's exactly what we're using here. And we're live from this locational area, and it is a secret location situated in Feast Town Park. Yes, that means one thing we did actually, well, I did, buy a nice cool feast at the end of it here. It does have a kiosk for me to be able to do that. So the answer to the riddle or the brain teaser that we have been doing over the course of the, well, yesterday, pretty much, on my other camera, which of course is up the men's at the moment due to a button not switching on. So we've got to get that sorted out as soon as possible. Oh, it's just been endless. That button really is very important. So that's why I'm using this camera instead. So welcome, of course, to the Feastham Park show, as in a special show that never ends. And hopefully we get some people watching on the replay and maybe watching live at the same time. And hit that thumbs up if you do happen to spot us by accident. If you're watching from America, hello to you. If you're watching from anywhere across the world, including the UK, Scotland, Wales, Ireland and Northern Ireland and France, Spain, Germany, Portugal, all those kind of places, and the rest of the world, massive hello to you. We do get some people watching in from America. Actually, they are watching from America, about 5 hours behind us. So, yeah, I wonder what the weather is like in America right this minute. Is it as hot as it is today? Well, actually, it's supposed to be about 25 degrees here on Sunday, the 24th of July, 2022, which is what the day is today all about. Oh, by the way, I hadn't introduced myself. Yeah, it's Lovely Coffee, as you well know, or some of you may not know. But if you haven't already worked out, my stage name is Lovely Coffee, and of course the reason behind that is because I decided to use it as a stage name. So yeah, I could be called Orange to go with it as well. So thank you very much for joining us. It really is a pleasure to be here today. I just recently done a social group and meetup with a special guest, which is about to do a live organ show tomorrow, which hopefully will be about 7 o'clock. We'll see how it goes, and we hope that you can all join us for that, for an hour of speciality kind of music for you all to enjoy. And please do join Julian Spoons for electronic organ style kind of music to relax you, because his show is called Nice and Relaxing. He's got to remember that, by the way, and maybe I should use a sort of script for him to write. Well, maybe read as well. He can write his own as well. But yeah, from this locational area, it's definitely worth coming down here to check out the beautiful surroundings that you have in this beautiful park here. If I flick the camera now, I have to flick it twice for it to work. And over here is the kiosk here where I got the feast, which is cooling me down, or has cooled me down. I had my coffee, which of course I've now finished it, which is this little thing here. It's a very nice little cup here. What you get inside it is a chance. Well, I've only got a little bit left here. You can see that it's now empty, £1.50. You can't grumble for that. And look at that. It's just amazing. And of course, you can reuse it and put your own coffee in it. How amazing. So, yeah, it's not one of them, throwaway type of cups. You can actually reuse them. So you can actually wash them again and reuse them. Although it's got a bit of a stain on it, you can see how dirty that is. That's because I've been drinking out of it. Well, actually, I spilt some of it on there. But anyway, that's another thing altogether. We're live here, and it's almost like a webcam here in this locational area. I won't leave this camera up like this forever, but of course I'm just explaining to you what the area's like here in what we feel like Ibiza in Suffolk, or Feast Town Park, otherwise known as East Town Park. Okay, remember we heard it. It is, of course, the Feast Town Park special, as of course we had an earlier version on the social group meetup. I can't believe that flicked over first time round. That's because I'm not using the cover here, so that's quite amazing. So anyway, that's another thing altogether. So I thought I'd use some of my shades here, which I've actually got in front of me now, to spark off an image. So just to let you know, of course, the time now is 30 minutes past 5, 17:30 in 24-hour clock mode. I can barely see the screen here. It's that amazing. I can't really share the screen to anyone right now, because I can't have access to the other cameras. So I would like to do that, but of course, unfortunately, I'm not able to do it. But if you are watching on replay, massive hello to you. And we do a general catch-up thing. We'll be doing that throughout the whole week and catching up on our day. If the weather is nice out there, and if it's raining, we'll obviously be inside somewhere. But yeah, it's been cooling down now, despite the temperatures reaching over 40 degrees in some parts of the UK. We didn't experience that in Norfolk. We got the sea breeze off the coast, and it was about 29 degrees when I went live there recently. But yeah, it's been amazing. I'm surprised that people are not tuning in right now, but I'm really, really gutted about that because, I don't know where everyone is. Every time I go to a coast a bit more often, people get more interest in what we do. It's quite surprising, but we do like to share other places other than seaside resorts, because seaside resorts get hugely popular. And August, I can tell you in Great Yarmouth, it's absolutely filled up with people. So we're not able to get a holiday or even a space to actually do some live stuff as we would have liked to have done. But beggars can't be choosers, as they say in the language there. So let's talk about the riddle here. So it's something about, of course, the bus or a boat that apparently has a lot of single people that have, I can't remember it now, it's just gone off my head now. Can anyone remind me? Of course, it's about the single people on this boat. Okay, and my headphones falling out here. Single people, okay, they're all on this boat. That's it. Why is there not a single person on this boat or bus? And the answer is because they're all married. All the people that are on this bus, boat, or even plane, come to think of it, they're all married. So that is the answer to the riddle that we had yesterday. So we thought we'd come up with that. So if you have anything to suggest in terms of what we do on Touring With Us, feel free to get in touch with us. We'd like to hear from everyone from all angles. We did have somebody coming from the BBC yesterday giving us some sort of suggestions of a type of niche that we should do for our channel here, because not only he said really nice things about our channel, saying that we're doing a really, really good job, and of course he just thinks that we should think about our setting a bit more. That's just an idea coming from an ex-BBC producer, apparently, who met Noel Edmonds and, of course, worked with the CBeebies channel. So, yeah, he doesn't do that now, but he's on Twitter. I think his name is James Bate or something like Bateman, I think it is. He's a guy on Twitter. So hopefully he spots our channel and, of course, appreciates what we do and perhaps subscribes to us as well. But anyway, it's been one of those kind of days today, and we did have Junior Spoons on the social group and meetup. I've pretty much run out of things to say, but of course all I can say is that I am now personally chilling out here. And do you actually blame me, because it's a nice little comfy area. It's not too hot now because it's sort of cooled down in temperature. We're getting a little bit of the breeze coming from what we feel like the coast, but there's no coast around here, but perhaps it's on a hill. That's why it's called Haverhill. But anyway, I would like to say a huge thank you for watching here. If you've got any comments that you'd like us to answer, feel free to get in touch with us. Walk with Tiny Tim is in the chat here, and he says that we're in Mallorca. So hello to you. A very good afternoon to you. Mallorca, Ibiza. Yeah, it looks like that, doesn't it? With the lovely, lovely sunshine here. I can't flick it over very quickly, but there it is. So I'll just move the camera around here. This is what we got here. And there's hardly a soul about, but yeah. So yeah, that flicked over quite nicely here. So I'll end that note. Thank you so much for watching here. Bless you for watching. And of course, do check out the social group and meetup group where we had an interview on there. And of course, it's just amazing. And including, of course, Alfie Banana watching now. He's in Banana Land at the moment. And yeah, I think Strawberry is in Bury somewhere today, and apparently taking pictures of cars. So there you go. Hopefully she sends me some pictures there, and apparently they didn't go through. But anyway, that's another thing altogether. I'm going to now chill out and eat some crisps here. That's my lovely coffee that I had earlier. Lovely coffee. Yeah, it's nice. £1.50. You can't grumble for that. But yeah, I'm just going to now have a packet of crisps now, off air, and we'll see you next time. And hopefully there will be a next time. And yeah, in the meantime, you'll be sort of joining me on some lovely chats along the way, along this week. It's a kind of like broke week, but of course, yeah, if we get a donation, then we'll be able to go elsewhere. We'll still probably have our Q&A at some point, maybe this week. I don't know if we're going to do it anytime. So yeah, we're hoping to, because it's usually the end of the month we do it. So yeah, we might bring back Wednesday night, as in TW tonight, which is what we have been doing for a long time. But anyway, to cut a long story short, we'll leave you on that note. I'm hoping that Julian turns up anytime soon. But if he doesn't, well, of course he won't get his Diet Coke back. But yeah, I've left it in the bag. So catch you all later, alligators, whatever you like to call it. Sending love out to you all out. And we'll see you next time, hopefully. Thumbs up. Catch you later. Bye. Mwah.